I just had to let my curiosity get the better of me. I ruined everything because of my stupidity. It had to be like this, didn't it? It's always been like this, and it always comes back to bite me. This time, though, I'm even not sure if I can fix this one. Look, let me start at the beginning. My name is Zachary. I'm a young adult and have always been interested in traveling the globe. It was a dream I've had, you could say, since I was a kid. I'll see the wonders of the world, Mom. I'll go see the Eiffel Tower. I was always a pretty adventurous kid, I guess. Got me into a lot of trouble over the years. Like, one time I went into this cave and got bit by a snake, or the other time I fell face first down a hill while hiking in the woods. Good times. But anyways, I suppose I should get to what you came for. No point stalling and trying to distract myself with memories of an innocence that's long been stamped out. You see, this is about what's underneath Disneyland Paris, as you likely know by now. To clarify, this is not about the maintenance tunnels. Everyone has heard about them and every possible unholy demon that lurks under there. Nor is this about some eldritch god. No, I'm sure what I saw is completely grounded in reality, and to be real honest, that's the part that terrifies me the most. You see, on one of my business-oriented vacations, I was booked a rather nice deal for a couple of nights in Disneyland, Paris. Now, I'm decently familiar with Disney, as anyone in the past 100 years has likely been, so I thought this was a pretty rad deal. For the majority of my stay at the park, nothing happened. No creepy mascot costumes telling me I'll devour my soul, or the like. Ugh. But, it's a funny joke, right? Anyways, it was around closing time when I was going back to my hotel room. I happened to pass by that statue. The one with Walt Disney holding Mickey Mouse's hand. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. For some reason, the statue's always filled me with a sense of, joy, in a sense. Like, I could just relive my childhood memories of watching cartoons and eating popcorn by just standing there. It really was the Disney magic taking its effect, I think in a weird kind of way. Who am I kidding? Well, there was one thing that I had noticed. A loose part of the ground that seemed to be right near the statue itself. Me, being curious as always, looked at the disturbed part of the floor with quizzing eyes. Then it hit me. A ladder was underneath the tile. It took me a few moments by looking around the park to make sure that none of the secret security of Disney was watching. Or, in layman's terms, security officers that dressed as regular park guests. Then I quickly made my way over to the hidden ladder. Stupid decision, I know, but what can I say? I was a sleep-deprived 21-year-old who was in a country an ocean away from my home. Even then, I knew the trouble I could get in if I was caught. Getting banned from the park at best, and at worst, getting hit with a trespassing charge. Yeah, not fun at all, but hey, might as well at least take a peek. Once I had reached the bottom, though, I appeared to be in some sort of, underground bunker, you could say. Looked to be from the early 80s to mid-90s. It had metal walls, a few boxes, and even what appeared to be an old security surveillance system. I thought, cool, I must be in some sort of old secret security room. Realizing I couldn't stay long, though, I quickly skimmed over the boxes, and eventually looked over at the security system again. I happened to notice there was, at first, what appeared to be a human male sitting in the chair. Thinking I was fucked and I got caught, I began to back away. However, they didn't move, despite me having been clearly in their sights. And walking over, I looked at them, and it appeared to be some sort of wax figure. Kind of like the ones they have at the Hall of Presidents over in Magic Kingdom. I touched it briefly, and nothing happened. Must be broke. No surprise there, I thought to myself. But the question still lingered why it was even down there in the first place. That thought was one I should have lingered on more, but the realization of the reality of getting caught made me want to go back to my hotel room as fast as possible. I went back up the ladder. The climb was a long but easy one. Well, it would have been. When I started to climb my way back up, I felt something shaking the ladder violently. This immediately took me off guard, and I almost fell right down below. Unable to see what was shaking it, I rushed to get back up before it had fully collapsed. Oh, shit! Having rushed back up the ladder, I didn't care if I got caught. I barged out of there and rushed back to my hotel room about 20 minutes away. I didn't hear anything chasing me, but I don't really give a damn. I decided to rush into one of the bathrooms and duck into a nearby stall, catching my breath. Thoughts were rushing through my mind. What the hell happened? Was it an angry employee playing a prank on me for intruding? Was it the ladder simply giving out from age? Was it that thing that was in the chair? I'm not sure. But after I gathered my thoughts, I had begun to walk back to my hotel. On my way, though, I could notice a few park staff hurriedly going towards the old Walt statue. Shit, I thought. They totally saw me. I had to keep a low profile, and upon entering my hotel room, I ducked in and locked the door for the night, then hit the bed almost immediately. I didn't sleep that night, though. Just pretended to. When morning hit, I decided to go back over to the Walt statue. Guests were piling in, and I didn't really get a good look, but that ladder appeared to have been sealed up. The ground still looked disturbed, yet it didn't seem like it would budge without a crowbar or something that could break through the dirt. Look, I don't know if it was that thing or if it was something else, but for whatever reason, Disney sealed that room. As always, it appears my curiosity has left me in a pretty bad spot, and I'm not sure if I let that thing out or if they just simply finally noticed that that room existed. But what I do know is that nothing good came out of that experience. I'll tell you more if I happen to find out anything else, but I'm not sure how much I can exactly uncover. Just remember, even though I personally don't believe in spirits, demons, that kind of thing, some of the scariest things happen to be the ones grounded within reality.